Lesson 3. The breath, the spirit, the power. Onsets. Section 8. So what are onsets? It's basically how you start a note. Why is this in a section about breath, you ask? You have to start a note with some breath. You breathe in. Hi, how you doing? Gonna talk, right? You breathe in. Great is thy faithfulness. If you have a consonant first, there's no big question about how you're going to attack that note. Great, you're on that note. Right now, we're just talking about how you attack the note, specifically vowels. If you have a vowel, oh, how I love Jesus, a nice little oh, oh. There's a few different ways you could attack that note. In fact, let's talk about 3. The first way to attack a vowel is with a glottal or hard onset, a glottal onset. So in other words, just go eh, 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 eh. That's how we often attack vowels, with a little tap of our vocal cords. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, oh, oh. The second way you can attack a note is an aspirate onset, or a breathy onset. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, you lose a lot of air when you add an H where you don't need one. There are times when a breathy onset is appropriate for the style of the music that you're doing, especially in pop and some contemporary Christian. Maybe you want to sing breathy. The third kind of onset is a balanced onset. So this is not too breathy, but also keeping your vocal cords open so you're not clapping them together all the time. Oh, how I love Jesus. Oh, I'm singing right on the sound instead of on the air, but I'm also keeping my vocal cords open so that they're not continually hitting each other. Oh, how I love Jesus. Now, you can practice this by, if you're having trouble going back and forth between a hard onset or a breathy onset, you can try adding a tiny little H. Oh, how I love Jesus. And then try to pull that H away. Oh, how I love Jesus. You try it. Just for kicks, you try it with a glottal onset. Oh. Now try it with an excessively breathy onset. Now go back to a balanced onset. There's a couple of reasons why this is important. One, it sounds good. But probably just as important as that, after a while, it's going to make your vocal cords tired. If you're doing that with a lot of force, especially on a high note. The other piece of it is if you do too many breathy onsets, you run out of air and you don't have as much air for the end of that phrase or as much control as you may want. Onward, Christian soldiers, and do your onsets. Go ahead and check out the next slide, which has your self-quiz about the breath, the spirit, and power. Next up, registration.